Right, obviously don't tell anyone about this move, because...
Well, I thought you do it every time at a party.
Yeah, but it's my signature move. Anyone copies, I get jealous.
Oh, God,
right.
Okay.
Ready?
Right. What the is that? It looks like a tooth.
God, it does. Show me the tooth now.
I swear to God, it looks like a moulder.
But I will give you some money if you eat it.
Well, get the money first then.
Okay.
I want £20.
I'll give you a £5.
No, I want 20.
No, how I'm skinned. Chloe,
man, if my veneer cracks, I'll have a.
I'll get it free from you from Turkey. Like, go on then.
Sake!
No, you stupid.
I should have a degree in pulling women.
I would never kiss anyone without a six-pack.
Hardest graft I've ever done is doing my hair.
Do you know what? I hate the fact that we've never changed our titles.
Do you not? Think you should renew them every season?
I don't look. I'm wearing the same coloured top, but I don't look like that anymore. No.
When you watch that, everyone's so different now, aren't they?
No.
They will all look so different.
Do you know, I haven't seen any of these. It's weird watching it with, like, the old people back.
Gary! Come at you, please.
How weird does it look seeing Gaz and Charlotte talking and, like, it's so mad now.
It feels weird just watching everyone in the house.
Yeah.
It's just crazy because it's like, it makes us think, God, life goes so quick.
I've only been back in the house for a few days, but it just feels so different.
Just stay at me there. I can just tell I'm not happy there. Like now, like if you look at this, I'm always smiling and having a laugh on her. But there, I'm just like pretty serious and like,
You're like a fine wine, you know. Like, I don't fancy you there, I do now.
Oh, thank you.
James has started to talk about weird the same that people talk about when they're planning on leaving this house.
I wonder if this is going to be emotional for us.
Oh my God, just when you...
It's when I leave, huh?
This is when you leave and then I come in.
I know.
I've never ever been so nervous to say anything in my life.
Oh. I know, emotional, isn't it? I remember Marnie was
so
upset.
Marnie's crying.
Marnie was the worst, she was crying loads.
Kyle's putting that on.
Cheers.
No, he is. You can tell, he's not even looking up, not a tube in his eye.
I need to move on to the next step. And for me to do that, it's to leave here.
Oh. How does that make you feel?
It's sad, like, but then I know, like, obviously I'd done that and I left, but like, I just think, like, now I'm so happy and like, it makes us feel sad that looking how sad I was then, like, I was like a shell of like what I am now, I feel.
Oh, there's a hair in the popcorn, is that yours? That's dirty, that.
Aaron's grunting and snoring on, and he's half asleep and half awake. The kid doesn't even know where he is.
Who was that?
Aaron, he has a piss in his suitcase.
You're lying.
He had a piss in his suitcase full of all of his clothes.
Why is none of you stopping him?
I'm just laughing. I'm surprised I didn't piss the bed, I was laughing that much.
Oh, how angry would it be when you woke up the next day and you're covered in piss?
Who the is that on my lawn?
Is this you coming in? Yeah. Did you come in first?
Oh my God.
Why did I have that chewy in my mouth? Just spit it out, that's why I was so nervous. Look, I've got no lips as well.
This means new person to kiss, new person to fancy, new person to spoon.
Start saying new person to spoon and all this. You couldn't be any more wrong, love.
My name's Nathan, I'm 23.
Oh, I physically can't watch that.
I'm fun, I'm flirty, and I like to be the centre of attention.
I'm actually buzzing. I'm probably nervous though as well.
I look a lot older there than I do now, do you not think?
No, I think you look like a little kid there. You've got like a tiny little face and that.
You literally went out on that same day I came in and slept in your bed and I pissed in it 6 times.
Did you?
Yeah.
No.
Awful night.
I'm glad I didn't have to get back in it.
It did smell of you though.
Did it? Smell nice?
Yeah, it smells quite nice.
Awful tune that is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's olden day song.
Who the what the is this? Bambi on ice has just arrived.
Right. Actually,
But I just say, what's going on with the red hair?
I never met Chloe like that. I can't remember meeting Chloe at that press day, you know.
Look how different she looked. Red hair. We'd known each other from like the audition process and we couldn't stand each other.
God, you were right amateurs back then, weren't you and Nathan? You were like sat in the chairs, like just not knowing what to say.
We're just like dead quiet, weren't we?
Yeah. Now it's like you're competing to be the loudest.
I think I get on really well with everyone, but I just don't like when people just dirty look in. If they dirty look at me, then I just dirty look them back.
Honestly, I was so nervous because you got to think, right, going in that house with all these big characters. I was only 19 years old, I just turned 19. And like going with like obviously Charlotte, Hughes, Scott and everyone, it's like, it was so intimidating. Because everyone was a lot older compared to me as well, so...
Oh, yeah. So you were like the youngest then?
Yeah, well, yeah. Like...
Young spunk.
Hold on a minute. Immaculate eyebrows, really well dressed, a hairdresser. Is Nathan?
Bye.
Are you?
Liar! Liar!
Are you still bisexual or not?
Well, I've got a boyfriend, so I can't answer that question.
Yeah, but you're not it's not cheating, you're saying, oh yeah, still fancy.
Well, yeah, I don't think you fall in and out with being bisexual. I just think you're born bisexual.
Are you eating my crisps?
Yeah, probably.
You didn't have them?
That's another reason why I lied as well.
What was that?
I was scared.
Oh, well, you've come a long way. You own it now, don't you?
It's my first night out. I'm so excited to get hammered with everyone.
Got a new boy, new girl, so we'd have to make a night of remember? So
This is obviously my first ever night out on Geordie Shore, so I didn't even know what to expect, but it was carnage.
Can you give an insight?
What are you going to see?
Oh.
You were on it?
Am I?
Yeah, you were on Geordie Shore. I think, do you not remember?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you are.
Am I?
You're on Geordie Shore, yeah?
Oh, in general, yeah, no, I know. I'm not on this one.
No, I know. Well, you just said, can you give us an insight of what it's like? Well, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
you're on it. Oh, I think I do the splits this night. Imagine me going to the club now and doing the splits.
I know, but sometimes you've got to show off, do you know what I mean? Sometimes you've got to let the lads know exactly how flexible you are.
Yeah, true.
Especially on your first night, you've got to let them see your fanny.
Really? I don't think you should.
Look at the clothes everyone's wearing, man.
Kyle still dresses like that.
Does he?
So you know that outfit that I'm wearing?
Uh-huh.
I seen Jake Quickerton wearing it on X Factor, so that's why I wore it in the house.
Was it?
Yeah, because I couldn't afford to style it, so I styled myself. That outfit in total cost me about £15.
But you know what's really funny though, Beth, right? Because before I went in, I had no money. So I didn't have any acrylics on. My hair extensions were hanging out. I had no money. I had literally £100 to get some clothes. I had an out. That's why I look like a tramp.
No.
My foundation, I had Dream Matte Mousse. You know Dream Matte Mousse? I used to wear in school. I had all.
Nah.
This is when Chloe used to dance by herself. I miss when she used to dance like this.
She still does, but she...
Not like that though, she doesn't. Like, honestly, when she's...
Whoa, what?
Why do I always think I'm in a music video?
That dress was a see-through, honestly, that you might use... Is that a joke? I can't deal. Because guess what, right? I swear to God, I just seen what you had for breakfast that day.
I didn't have breakfast that day.
She used to do this every time we go to the club, but she'd stand by herself talking and dancing with the wall and stuff. And everyone would be like, what the
She hasn't changed, has she?
Please tell me that I don't dance like that now.
Yeah, no, I think you do. I genuinely think you do. You don't do the splits. Obviously, you've got a bit of class now. Go on, show us the dance move then.
Should I do the cat?
Do the cat.
Pause this then.
Right.
Every time, right, when I'm at a party, I do the cat. It makes everyone loosen up.
Does it?
Loosen up.
Loosen up, man.
Right, obviously don't tell anyone about this move, because...
Well, I thought you do it every time at a party.
Yeah, but it's my signature move. Anyone copies, I get jealous.
Oh, God,
Right,
okay.
ready?
Right.
I can't hold it in any longer. Crazy Charlotte's here. I'm like a bull to a red Marnie.
She was always kicking off Charlotte, wasn't she?
But you know what Marnie is? Marnie's a little tormentor. Like, look,
Yeah,
there.
she's getting
She's
back
like,
in her
go away,
face,
go away.
isn't
And
she?
she's like, what, no, what? But Marnie's walking over smiling. Look.
Yeah.
Marnie's actually hard as She's just stood there. It's like, what?
Yeah, not asked.
So, what were you doing? Oh, just
Well,
stand there
look
watching
at my face. I was so in shock because I'd never obviously been like, it was my first night and there was obviously a fight going on. I was just like, what the hell? I didn't understand.
But I think why Charlotte would kick off is because I was dancing with Gary, but I was dancing with everyone. I don't know how that would make her kick off.
Do you think there was more kick-offs then than now?
Yeah.
I tell you what, like, it's so awful when you're fighting in the house, isn't it?
Yeah, really, really bad.
Especially when you're quite, like...
Especially, I think it's worse than the girls arguing than the boys.
Yeah, and especially when you're, like, friends as well.
Watch, because it kicks off now, Ken, in a minute, watch.
Who with?
Oh.
She loved an argument, Holly, like.
Marnie is taking this too far, and I am not having it.
The girls never do this now.
Holly's not like that now.
Nah. Well, I don't know.
She doesn't like arguing now, she hates confrontation.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I've actually got goosebumps.
Yeah. You know what, when you look back, like, say, when we've looked at, like, when we argue, when we fight, it's like, how do we go on like that?
I know.
I miss the fights now, I'm not gonna lie. I miss
Go away
fights like that.
Yeah, I go away for one night and it all kicks off there.
Nathan is absolutely obliterated. We'll have to get him in the taxi and get him home. Tonight was a total disaster.
Look at the state of you, man.
Have
Do you know
carried
what?
in the taxi.
Your first night on Geordie Shore, you've got to get like that, I think. You've got to.
You need to when there was a fight like that. It scared me. It put up me. I was petrified.
So yeah, obviously that was my first ever fight in the house, my first night, so I was so confused. I didn't understand what had gone on.
Yeah.
Nathan was so drunk this night.
I don't know what the is going on, but I'm far too pissed to even care. Thank God for Kyle for putting us to bed.
Why is he on the floor?
What?
Fell out of the bed. Pissed myself.
It's his first night in the house, and I can't believe no one showed him where the toilet is, because he's using trousers to soggy.
Did you piss yourself?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I pissed myself 6 times that night. Awful. I drank a lot.
You must have drank a lot to piss yourself 6 times. Like, once is like enough, but
so
6
glad.
times.
What heads?
I love you, right?
So glad that episode's over.
I know.
That was amazing. I really enjoyed watching that, you know.
Me too.
You have come a long way since then. You can just tell, like, you're like quiet and you're kind of like, just
sat in the background.
Now, like, you're like life and soul of the party, aren't you? You're in the middle of everything. And like, there's a kick off there, people were fighting.
Well,
and you were asleep in the corner, like,
well,
watching.
That wouldn't happen now.
No, you'd be
I'd
straight
up
in
front and
there.
centre.
Yeah.
I can't believe I've been on Geordie Shore for 5 years. I've been in this house for 5 years. I just feel like it's just gone in the blink of an eye.
Like, you felt like it was only yesterday that we walked in the door.
Yeah, like, I've grown up a lot since getting on Geordie Shore.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
So's your boobs.
The fake.
Still grew.
True.